morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. I'm back with LA Noire. It's so good to be back playing games during the weekend. I believe everything is set up. Okay. So, I don't quite exactly remember what I did last time in the game. I suppose I'll find out. I think the only thing I remember is that for some reason the game crashed and I had to restart, and I had to do like all the things that I was doing before, so I got frustrated and ended the stream. And it was I was supposed to end the stream anyway, so kind of worked out. So hopefully I can get through everything without the game crashing on me again. So hopefully we'll see. All right, let's see if I can do this.
Bukowski,
Phelps, back again.
we're here about the morphine.
Over by the bandstand. You can see what's left of the owner, Eddie McGoldrick, 26, former Marine.
I know Eddie McGoldrick. He was a non-com in my old unit.
I'm sorry to hear that, Cole. Waitress said he recently came into some money and bought the club.
Who were the other Vics?
2 musicians, Biddleston and Bow. And get this, they used to be in a 4-piece, but the trombone player and the drummer OD'd.
Don't tell me. Lamont and Tyree? We've met the rest of the band.
Now they're a no-piece.
Do you mind if we take a look around?
Joke.
Be my guest. You might want a word with the hostess, too. I'll keep her company until you're ready.
Okay, let's see.
Must have pumped a dozen rounds into him. Certainly sends a message.
Hi, Mass. Welcome. How are you? Happy Saturday. How are you doing today? Aside from the fact that you went to an awesome office chair race, which sounds amazing. I wish I had something like that. Aside from that and having fun, how are you doing? How are you? It was a good day? Great, that's good to hear. I'm glad. I'm glad you're enjoying your weekend. I'm doing alright, just I got some decent amount of sleep last night. I could have gotten a little more, but
When you're ready to have a civil conversation,
I'm
we can try again.
slowly adjusting to my new schedule and routine, so it's going to take some time for me to get some proper sleep. Aside from that, I'm okay. I just have some couple thoughts rumbling around in my head. So aside from that, it's okay.
Another day, another dollar.
I'm excited to play some game, have fun, and empty my mind, and just have a relaxing day today. You know, I feel like for the past 5 days during the weekdays, I went through my like coding stream, which at least I feel like I did fairly well. So I feel like I kind of deserve this, you know, just taking a break from it. So yeah, it's everything's all right. Yeah,
They didn't
it's
even
fine.
try to crack the safe.
It is weekend after all, yes. A gun, bunch of money, and something.
Bad luck, Eddie. Okinawa couldn't kill you, but knowing the wrong people in this city.
And also, by the way, thank you so much for like liking all the reels that I create. I really appreciate it. uh, I'm back with more LA Noire. I still have a fair bit of cases to go. I'm doing I'm a vice apparently, dealing with like narcotics and gamblings and all that. You're gonna see me fail a lot of questionings. Apparently, I suck at reading people's cues. Who would have thought? Oh no 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 no. Don't worry about that. Like I feel like each of these cases are independent of each other. So everything that we do today will be like it has no relations to the previous one unless, well, this is the same narcotics case that I'm doing. So there is an overarching theme, but aside from that, it's like, I don't think you're going to. I don't think you're going to feel like you've missed a lot. Yeah, I know, right? So apparently, people got into this bar, shot everyone, including the owner and few band members. I think that's that's what's happening. So we'll see.
Friends work for the Examiner. About $5 for the exclusive.
Currently, I'm at a
You all seem to be
evidence
standing
collecting
around. Shouldn't you be working?
stage. So I have to go around, click on a bunch of things, and that's it.
Never the same, are they?
This part is kind of annoying because I don't know which one is the right evidence, or which one is just a prop that's littering on the ground. So apparently I missed a fair bit of evidence collecting. Let's see if I do it properly this time. Alright. They're so dead. The only thing I was so far all the cases have been okay, except the homicide cases. Yeah, I suppose you weren't here.
Do you have a news source, or is this coming from what's left in circulation?
I feel like I could have solved that if I paid a little more attention. Because I was right in thinking that, you know, obviously the husbands and their people they were having affairs with, they were never the killers. They were just very very suspicious, and the real killers sort of put planted evidence and tried to get away with the murder. But like, I figured out to the point where I knew bar was the like a common denominator for the woman, and it must have been someone who can frequent bars. But then, yeah, I didn't really go further than that, and I completely forgot about like all the things that I did in the first case. So like, is it telling me when I find a piece of evidence? It does, but it's subtle, and I do have to like run around and make sure that I cover everything. It doesn't tell me unless I go near the evidence. So what happens is that I'll tell you. I'll show you. Okay, so I think I examined all the bodies. So there's a suitcase, right? If I go near it, on the bottom left, there's a magnifying glass icon, and that there's a music. There's a like a sound cue, so like that. I don't know if you can hear it. If it's an evidence that you already examined, it says
I think I've seen it all.
it gives you ding sound, and if it's something that you haven't examined, it gives you like dan dan dan. So there is a difference, but yeah, it is subtle.
Well maintained, custom case. Someone cared for this instrument.
So I know there's a hidden compartment. Morphine for the music guy, yeah. So I'm working vice cases, so narcotics, gamblings, a lot of drugs, lots of drugs, tons of drugs, like morphine,
Never the
marijuana,
same, are they?
tons. And I have a feeling for some reason that my current partner is involved in drug trafficking. He's the cop who he's the inside person who sort of like let things go and look the other way. That's the feeling that I'm getting. We'll see if I'm right. Yeah, there's
What's
a
that click?
hidden compartment. No, not that. Dun, dun, dun.
Neat.
Find anything interesting?
A
Case must have cost more than the trumpet.
Shocking. Yeah.
We should follow up on the musician angle.
Jazz club. Oh no. Heroin. Cocaine.
He kept his stash close at hand.
Oh, just morphine. There was a spoon, so I thought it was just heroin. There we go. And here we are. Lots and lots of cigarettes.
Army surplus again. McGoldrick must have been moving contraband through the club.
And this time, rifles. Rifles. Guns too.
These look brand new. Never fired. Haven't been degreased yet. We could check on the serial numbers.
Is this guy hunting for bear? Look at these things.
They're BARs. You get the odd guy who sneaks one of them home from the war. How did he get 3 of them?
Lots of guns. Where? Oh. I have to examine the cigarettes itself.
Army surplus morphine, Army surplus weapons, Army surplus valors. Sound familiar?
We should get back to the
He
station
knows a
and
lot
check
of
the
odd
details
guys,
of what
maybe.
exactly was lifted from that ship.
Potentially, yes.
Dozen packs to a carton, 100 cartons or more. Looks like a couple of months' supply.
Definitely shady. No wonder the owner got shot. No wonder. Okay, did I examine everything? Now the fun part. Questioning the witness. You know I'm going to fail a lot of this questioning. Although I know what to ask this time because I was playing it last week, and after I was done with the questioning, the game crashed. So I sort of know. You mean the bar owner with the contraband was shady? I know, right?
Ma'am, I'm Detective Phelps, Administrative Vice Squad.
Welcome to the 111 Club, Detective. Feels like I've had half the LAPD in here today already.
Okay, so 111 Club shooting incident.
Any idea who did the shooting?
No idea.
Pikachu shocked.
It was my day off. If I had been here, honey, I'd be full of holes just like the others.
She's hiding something, so doubt.
You want to level with me, miss, before we start taking an interest in you.
This place has been on the slide for years. Eddie turns up, buys the club, then we start getting visits from tough guys. Next thing you know, we have the St. Valentine's Day massacre. Are you getting the picture?
Sure. Knowledge of McGoldrick.
Tell us about Eddie.
Eddie didn't know a thing about running a nightclub. He came into some money and waltzed in and bought the place. The previous owner thought all his Christmases had come at once.
That's the truth. Yes.
Where do you think he got the money?
My guess was that he was selling the sort of quality product that you don't need to advertise.
Thank you for your help, ma'am.
Eddie was in over his head, but he was a decent boss.
Doesn't make it a good guy. Okay. Yay.
Never the same, are they?
Like some of the facial cues are sometimes very obvious. So I do get that right. I do get those right. But sometimes it gets really confusing, and I feel like every single time I thought I figured out how I'm supposed to do these questionings and interrogation, like things go wrong and I'm perpetually confused about what I'm supposed to do. So it's frustrating. Okay, what am I supposed to do now? Investigate the Blue Room, meet with robbery detectives. Okay.
Find anything interesting?
Nope, that's it. That's it.
You all seem to be standing around. Shouldn't
No
you be
problem.
working?
Take your time. It's okay. Take your time. Is there a call for me, ma'am? Nope, nothing.
I have friends work for the Examiner. About $5 for the exclusive.
I'm not gonna drive.
You're behind the wheel.
All right, where to?
Hollywood Police Station? Let's start with Hollywood Police Station. Yes. Oh no, did I make a mistake?
What's going on?
That fucking rat Stoker has gone public about Brenda.
Who is Brenda?
Brenda is LA's most famous madam.
And everyone knows it?
Of course everyone knows. Brenda pays her way.
Are we cops or a collection agency?
Whores have been around since the Bible. Our job is to keep it off the street so Joe Citizen and his wife can stroll around unmolested.
Then we should change the law.
Are you out of your mind? Every politician in America is against prostitution, except when they're using them.
So where does Stoker come in?
He objects to the LAPD and the administration taking its cut.
Is everyone in on this?
Yeah, and that's the problem. From a little acorn does a large tree grow. You could bring the whole thing crashing down on us.
Aren't you supposed to be working,
Sir, do you know which robbery detectives are working the Army surplus theft from the Coolidge?
Caldwell and McManus? I saw Caldwell in the squad room not long ago if you want to speak to him.
Thank you, sir. We'll do that.
All right, let's
This way.
talk to the robbery detectives.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
Harry, you got a minute?
Sure, Cole, anytime.
You've been working the docks robbery on the SS Coolidge?
Yeah, that's right.
So how do you see it?
Inside job. Either the guys working the wharves or some of the guys on the ship.
What else was taken apart from the morphine?
Case of BARs, case of Thompsons, crate of Valor smokes.
Homicide just recovered 3 BARs and a mountain of cigarettes at a shooting at the 111 Club.
No kidding. I better get over there.
Do you have a copy of the manifest?
Yeah. Here it is.
Okay, so what's the deal with this?
That bum took a
So,
swipe
how do
and
we connect the
put it down
docks
in my
robbery
sap.
to the mess at the 111 Club?
Driscoll,
I wanna make homicide. I mean, you know you've
Hendricks,
made it if you got that desk.
Statham, Alvaro. Start with that first name. Michael, David, Thomas, Felix, Albert, Leo, Edward, Walter, Jack, Courtney, Christopher, John, Patrick. So much easier. Ported from Shanghai, China to San Pedro, USA. Medical pouch. M1 Garand rifle. Thompson. Tommy gun. Hydration carrier. Browning auto rifle. Alice pack. Combat helmet. French knife. Valor cigarette carton. Ammunition stripper clip. Morphine. Tartrate. Zip rubber body bag. And heavy duty canvas stretcher. Okay. So guessing Christopher Majewski?
Guy gave his wife a tap. I'd say all's fair in love and war.
No? What am I supposed to do with this? Give me a second.
Enough to arm 3 companies. Here's our backroom arsenal from the 111 Club.
I'm down. It's conveniently circled, and I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this?
This is the crate we recovered.
And morphine.
500,000 cigarettes loose on the streets of LA. Some of these guys are from my old unit. They must have finally shipped home. Kelso, Sheldon, McGoldrick.
McGoldrick was on the boat?
Sure, we checked him out.
McGoldrick bought the 111 Club, Harry. His brains are all over the bar.
Looks like whoever stole the dope is getting muscled.
By whom?
Dragner or Cohen. They control the hop.
Thanks, Harry. Stay in touch on this.
Was there a name Kelso on?
Think those Vice boys get any on the side?
Was there a name Kelso?
Mouthpiece store strips off me at the
Can I
grand
look
jury.
at this
Case
again?
got thrown
Can I look
out.
at this again?
Now the DA wants my head.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, there we go. Jack Kelso. He got cigarette cartons. And Michael, David, Thomas, Felix, Albert, Leo, Edward. Edward got helmet with liner and net. Hey, welcome back. Jack Kelso. Okay. The only name I recognize is Jack Kelso and Edward McGoldrick. This guy, Jack Kelso, has been popping up in the flashback scenes a lot. He seems like the type of person who sort of like wants to defy the order and wants to like do the right thing, quote unquote. But we'll see. He got the cigarette carton. And Edward McGoldrick is the guy who got shot.
I want to make homicide.
There we go.
You know you made it if you can get that desk.
Okay, so I got that.
Okay, girls, who stole my cigarettes?
I think the next one is investigating the Jazz Room because
I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
that place
I wanna
is very
stop 'em with
suspicious.
one round.
The name came up in the previous
Yeah, the bum's like a swag of me.
case as
Put it down
well.
with my sap.
They were involved. I think they're involved with selling morphine.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
All right. Obviously, I'm not going to drive. I'm gonna
You
let
can
my
drive.
partner drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Go.
I think Gregory kept my
I'm not driving.
How well did you know the owner?
McGoldrick? Well enough. He was in my unit.
That's some cruel irony. You survive the war, then get blown to pieces back home.
It happens more than you'd think. Young guys trying to adjust to normal life, getting mixed up in the wrong crowds.
The kid had just bought a nightclub. I'd say he got mixed up in the right crowds.
Until someone filled him full of holes.
You don't come into that kind of money that quickly without pissing a few people off.
Oh, I say he pissed off a lot of people. Yes. He dead. He dead. All right.
Turkey salad sandwich was great.
Cole, the character I'm playing, Cole comes here a lot. Police business today. I'm not here to listen to a sexy German musician performing here today. Cole's married, by the way, with kids.
Take a break, boys.
We would like them to stay, Miss Lichtman. We're making inquiries into the recent deaths of 4 musicians.
Since when have the police cared about dead black men?
Good point. We don't.
Fucking
What we
hell,
care about is 2
Roy.
tons of Army surplus morphine showing up on the street.
He's
If you
racist.
care about working in this town, you
Super
better give me
racist.
something on Biddleston and Bow. Or their
Also
knucklehead
sexist.
buddies, Tyree and Lamont.
And this is your idea of making inquiries und Sturmführer?
I've told you 1,000 times about speaking that German gibberish at me, Elsa.
Roy, how about you get a drink?
This
while I see
guy
this?
is a problem.
Will you sit down?
Why antagonize him, Elsa? You know what he's capable of.
Ask your questions, head officer. We have work to do.
Let's start with, okay. I need to observe the person first. See what their neutral face is like. And then I need to compare that with the faces they make after I ask
Do
the
something.
question.
Don't just stand there all day.
I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And I thought I figured that out. And I'm trying to follow... I'm trying to use that as a reference so that I know if the person is telling the truth or not. Apparently, it's not working. Not so much. So, she has that face. Looking directly at me. So that's her neutral, like, calm face. Okay, let's start with morphine overdose victims.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
See, she's making that face like she's about to like almost it almost looks like she's about to like cry, kind of like she's holding on to that emotion. So she's hiding something? Yeah. So now the question is she lying or just holding something back? That's a dilemma. If I think like the person is holding the truth, but I don't have evidence, I have to go doubt. If I have the evidence, then I go with the lie. I think I have to go with lie because I know from the fact that the person carries a blue room pass. So she should know who they are. Yeah, exactly, right? But then sometimes they make no like discernible like expressions, so it gets really complicated. She looks constipated. Yeah.
I don't believe you. You knew these men.
And how would you like to prove that, detective?
Give me a second. Let's see. I need to go over the log. So, my partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them, and she said she has no idea, but I know it's a lie because they carry blue room pass. She didn't say no. So that is my reasoning. That is my reasoning, and I feel like that's a perfectly valid like an evidence to show that she's lying, right? So we came here to ask about a couple of those victims who got shot, and we know they're from this particular bar. And the evidence obviously is that they carry blue room pass, so we know they play here. And she's saying that she has no idea what I'm talking about. So I'm like, you know these men, so how would you like to prove that? Well, they carry blue room pass. That's my chain of thought. So let's see if that actually works.
You're out of your depths here.
That's wrong, apparently.
You're asking the wrong questions of the wrong people.
Apparently that's wrong. Apparently that wasn't the right evidence. So I'm like, is that how it's supposed to do? Am I overthinking this, or am I just making connections that I'm not supposed to make? Like, it gets confusing. So I don't know.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing special about your boys.
So what is this face now? She's like, now what? Like, now what? That kind of face. Her eye is like twitching. If you see it, her left eye, I think, like the eyebrow here is like twitching. So like, is she telling the truth, or is she like taunting me? Like, yeah, she looks smug, right? So is that the sign that she's lying? I feel like she's holding something back, but good way to tell is that if I choose lie, Cole will accuse the person of something, and I can use that information to like see if I have the relevant
Do something.
evidence.
Don't just stand there all day.
Selecting a lie first doesn't penalize me, because I can always back out. So that's a good way to do. Yeah, what are you gonna do? Like, yeah, exactly, right? So if I do lie,
Hopheads appear to get a free pass at this club. You all know about the morphine.
And how do you expect to prove that?
like, they carry the pass. Like, no? She's hiding something, but she could also be just taunting me. Yeah. So like now, so the questioning goes like, people are dying of overdose. I'm asking a question about morphine. So she's like, I can help you, and Cole says people get free pass at this club, and they know about the morphine. So how do I expect to prove that? They carry the blue pass. They carry the pass. Why is that not an evidence? Like, why?
I have a rehearsal.
That's
to finish.
wrong,
It's time
apparently.
for you to leave. Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with the officer.
Apparently I'm wrong.
Why do you ask people to risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
You're so full of courage, you have never felt ashamed.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions? You know who controls the drugs in this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa. You have to try and make the world a better place.
Brave words, and very noble. But words are just words, Colfax.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do, partner.
So I'm very confused about how the game is supposed to go. Like, at least in my head, it makes sense. Obviously, I'm the one who's playing it, and for some, at least in my head, it makes sense. But the game logic doesn't follow. No, it's the other way. It's the other way around. Apparently, the way the game logic works, I'm not quite following how the game is supposed to be played. So there's that disconnect. And I'm trying to figure out how the game is supposed to be played, the game logic, but I just can't figure that out. It's so frustrating. So either I had... so my guess is that I was supposed to doubt the first question, and I'm not sure about doubt for the second one. The first one, definitely doubt. Or the other way around. Yeah, so to best of my knowledge, so yeah, so the best of my knowledge, truth does have a a softer no, doubt is not the softer side. So truth have a softer approach, and doubt is more like a harder approach, and lies, it's just outright like, you're wrong, I have the evidence to prove that. Lie is something different. So it's always that truth or doubt is very confusing. And I mean, the lie part is also confusing, but and the way I understand it is that the remastered version of LA Noire, they changed the wording for truth, doubt, lie. So truth, in remastered version, truth became good cop, doubt became bad cop, and lie became accused. And that also changes the dynamics, I feel like, and makes things complicated, and also it sort of makes sense, but I don't know if it does. So now that I know that as well, like, it gets so complicated, and I really feel like I'm not the best person to play this game. It's hard. I feel like it's really hard to figure out what I'm supposed to do, like a lot of times. So the way I see it, I feel like I was supposed to go truth on the first one and and doubt on the second one. Because first she felt like you said, she felt uncomfortable, right? Like she almost felt like there was like it was like a sympathetic kind of thing. So I feel like maybe I should have chosen the more softer approach to asking questions. And the second one, she was like smug, like what kind of she was giving that attitude, right? So I feel like I was supposed to go like doubt on that one. That would be my guess, but I don't know. Should I try doing that again to see if I'm right on that one? Maybe. Okay, let me try that. okay, if the game actually goes back to that point. Trying to prove it to you. I'm not going to like do this often, going back to it just because I messed things up. That's not what I'm going to do, but I'm trying to not redo a lot. I'm trying to not redo because you know, if I make a mistake, then I just want to, especially these kind of games, I want to like own up to those mistakes and play the game as I make decisions. And I don't want to like go back and like make a right choice based on my past mistakes and use the game system to like cheat, sort of. I don't want to do that. At least the first playthrough, I want to just like do the way I want to do it. But I want to test that. So I'm thinking is that the first one I need to do truth and the second one doubt. So we'll see.
What is the special?
We know this. So morphine victims.
My partner mentioned a couple of names. You recognize them?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
So yeah, she has that right. So if I do truth,
they frequented the
That's
Blue
wrong.
Room. They were musicians. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm very sure.
So apparently that was wrong. So army surplus morphine.
People are dying of overdoses. If you know anything about it, you need to tell me.
I can't help you.
So smug.
A lot of cats are into the thing. There's nothing
Smug.
special about your boys.
So smug if I do doubt.
You can do this the
So that
easy
was the
way
right
with
one.
me, or I can call my partner back over. I can assure you he's a lot less sensitive.
You think your threats frighten me?
Black man don't supply nothing. You think there's a black man in this town holding on to 2 tons of morphine? He'd be dead in a minute. White man supplies, black man buys.
Boys, take 5 minutes, please. I need to have a private word with you,
That
officer.
is very much true.
Why do you ask people to
So
risk talking about a subject that could have them jailed?
Drugs are against the law, Elsa.
Outcome
You're so
isn't
full
that
of
much
courage,
different.
I've
Although I
never
got
felt
one
ashamed.
question right.
This is getting us nowhere.
Do you think you'll win your war against narcotics?
It's not my war. It's against the law. My job is to prosecute the laws of this city.
Do you think you can stop people from needing drugs, detective?
I'm asking the questions here.
Then why do you come to me with your stupid questions?
The reason
you know who
why
controls the
I
drugs in
felt-
this city.
It's not enough to just survive, Elsa.
The reason
You
why I
have to
felt like I
try
was
and make the world a
confused
better
is because one of the
Brave words.
previous
Very
case.
noble.
Sorry, let me adjust this.
Words are just words. Call feathers.
She's right. We need to pay a visit to the mixer.
Cohen? Do you know where to find him?
This time of day? You'll find him holding court at the Macambo.
He can wait. There's something I need to be sure of. Give me till tomorrow morning.
Okay, sorry. I had to
Don't do
readjust the
anything
mic.
I wouldn't do.
So the
partner.
reason why I feel like I was confused a lot of times is because one of the previous case involved a young woman getting sexually assaulted by movie producers. Like it's a typical story of like people who are in the film industry like exploiting like young women, like that part like. I wasn't shocked. I was like I figured it out, but yeah, when I questioned that woman who got SA'd, I mean obviously she had that uncomfortable face and want to not tell the truth face all the time, and sometimes doubt worked and some of them truth worked, but I couldn't figure out which approach was the best. Like she's constantly making that uncomfortable I don't want to tell the truth face. And some of the questions doubt works, and some of the questions truth works. So why the distinction? Like I don't get it. So I'm. How many times have I said I'm frustrated? Like I'm frustrated. Yeah, it is. It is very difficult to decipher. I know. Thank you. Thank you. I feel validated. Oh, am I tailing her? All right.
It's all right.
I suck at this part. Driving. She got into the cab, right? I sometimes forget. I have a memory of a goldfish sometimes. Sure, this isn't suspicious at all. I'm just... staying in the middle of the road. Yeah, the game is constantly telling me that I'm doing this part wrong. Like, give me a break.
Move in. Can't risk losing the trail.
I wasn't. The game thinks that I'm just too far behind. Oh, wait. It's that one.
Too much slack. Gotta get closer.
Yeah, I know. Not suspicious at all. Cole definitely has some feelings for this woman. I feel like. Yeah, she's been coming to that bar. He's been coming to that bar and listen to her singing a fair bit. And he always looks like he's sort of like enchanted. So I really feel like he has feelings for her. That's why he feels so conflicted. Is there going to be Roy inside? That would be funny. Oh, she knows. She's letting him in. Ooh. Cut to black. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Wait a second. It cut to black. Huh. I wonder what happened. This guy's married with kids. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Tell me about it.
LAPD, we're looking for Mayor Cohen. I believe he has lunch here.
There's not going to be any trouble, is there?
Which table?
Number 3, if you'll follow me.
He's only a writer, so he can't really help me.
Let's see.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
Sirs, Mr. Cohen's table is this way.
Okay.
Can I get a bowl of that chili?
That cherry pie was delish.
He's the
LAPD.
He's a mob
We have some
boss.
questions
Hi,
regarding...
Mickey. How's it hanging?
Fine. Just fine, Roy. I see you brought Iga Beaver along. Hope he's not going to put the shakes on me again.
Cole Phelps, Mickey Cohen.
Good afternoon.
He has manners. Aren't you a little green for this kid?
Meet Johnny Stompanato, Cole. He has the biggest schlong in Hollywood and the smallest gun. Or maybe that's the other way around. I can never quite remember.
You're a funny guy, Roy. Haven't I always said what a funny guy Roy is?
Oh, God.
And how much fun it would be to get together with him sometime.
Poor Johnny. He's the dark, sensitive type. He's a serviceman too, Cole. Johnny was at Okinawa.
You were in the crotch?
6th Marines.
The lieutenant who won the Silver Star up on Sugarloaf. I've heard of you.
Something like that.
All right, have we finished flirting? You got something to discuss, Roy? Or are you gonna stand around beating the meat while my lunch gets cold?
We have some questions.
Do I need my lawyer?
I know, right? That's why I suspect that Roy is in on this. That is why I think he's in on it. So, I figured that, so there was a previous partner who worked a homicide with me. That guy was like incompetent, bad, like same deal, like sexist, violently sexist, racist. I mean, I feel like at this time period, like pretty much everyone is racist, but so yeah, racist, incompetent, just crooked, lazy, useless.
I think your bright spark might have blown a fuse, Roy.
He's incompetent,
Hey,
at least.
You still there, kid?
Roy, on the other hand, he's at least competent, and I feel like that makes him much more dangerous and much worse. So this is his neutral face. Okay, just dead looking.
I think your bright spark might have blown a fuse, Roy. Hey, you still there, kid?
Yes. 111 club shooting incident.
We believe there's a link between a group of Marines and the morphine stolen from the SS Coolidge. One of those Marines was shot to death in a club last night.
I wouldn't know anything about that.
Liar, pants on fire. Liar, pants on fire. I don't think I have evidence.
I think you're lying. I think the 111 Club was your men. I think you're trying to send a message.
I'll send you a message, kid. You better have some proof that that was one of mine, or else you better have health insurance, huh?
I don't have proof of that.
It's nothing personal. I'm just doing my job. You understand that?
So I gotta do that.
So you haven't heard anything about what happened at the 111 Club?
What can I say, kid? I'm shocked that in the land of opportunity, Uncle Sam's finest feel the need to resort to crime. It's a dangerous business. I can attest to that. I'd recommend they get out of the life. Quickly.
Your brother-in-law, Lenny Finkelstein, was selling stolen morphine. He had 1/3 of the shipment.
Old news, kid. I don't know anything about what Lenny was up to.
Yeah, he's hiding again. He's avoiding eye contact, right? His eyes are wandering. So yeah, like that. So I think he's still holding on to the truth.
So I'm supposed to believe that you don't know what happened to the rest of the shipment?
Lenny, God rest his soul, was a moron. He was family, though, and I haven't made a beef about that, so count yourself lucky, kid. The H is a filthy habit, and I don't condone it. The simple solution would be to have all the dope fiends put down.
So you don't know where he got the morphine?
Kid, ask a question you might get an answer to.
A few Negroes saying goodbye on the sidewalk will never make the papers, Mickey. But we had a judge in Pasadena say adios the other day. Prominent white people popping their clogs makes everyone nervous.
You know dope has never been my thing.
Ain't that the truth? My God. Oh my God. Oh, hi Red. How are you? Welcome. How was your Saturday? Hope you're having a relaxing, fun weekend. I'm doing all right. I got decent amount of sleep. Having fun with LA Noire. A little frustrated because it's that kind of game where it makes me just frustrated because I can't get things right. All in all, everything's good.
Roy, it's always been for Schmendricks like Jack D and Jimmy Utley. But I'll ask around and I'll get back to you. Hey, you boys want some lunch? How about a drink?
We'll take a rain check on that. Come on, Cole, we're leaving.
We have to cut that dope. It looks bad with people dying.
We have to get the rest of it. There's no way of watering down the stuff in those little packages. We have to put the squeeze on those guys and get the rest of it.
They don't seem the type to frighten that easy.
We'll see.
What is going on with that?
Detectives, KGPL's going crazy. Shots fired at 1384 North Bronson. Some guy with an automatic spraying a Hollywood bus.
Oh,
They
shit.
want every car.
Oh
Go!
shit, what's happening? Oh shit, what's happening? Oh shit, what's happening?
Get any on the side.
Ah, thank you. It's getting hot today, so sleepless. Frustrating because the game is the best answer for that type of situation. Yeah, I know. I know. Day's been fine. Relax time with world's best detective. Best detective. Thank you. Ah, thank you. Really appreciate it. The only downside is that this is very it's very thin, if you know what I mean. So I don't know if I can actually wear this outside. Everything is like visible underneath. But this is actually a dress. It's actually a dress, and it's fine. I can do this. But this has pockets. Has pockets. Surprise, surprise. Yeah, right? Pockets. I wouldn't have expected this dress to have pockets.
Parker.
It's time to shoot some criminals. Yes. I have no issue with that. Do I get to take out my shotgun? I hope so.
Can you drive to this one?
By shooting.
Where are we going?
All units, officers need help at 1384 North Bronson. 1384 North Bronson, shots fired. Any units to handle identify. Code 3.
Alright. I wish I could take out my shotgun. Oh damn, what's happening? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah, just pistols? No. Are you ever going to reload? My god, how many bullets do you have? Jeez.
Find a way up there and stop that son of a bitch, Cole.
Oh, obviously I can't do that from here. Someone had a really bad day, yeah. Okay, so obviously that wasn't the best way to do it.
All units, officer down in 1384 North Bronson. Ambulances en route. Repeating, all units, officers still need help on Bronson. Approach with extreme caution.
Is there a way to go up from here?
You're clear, go!
Oh my god, that sound is so... definitely the gun sound. I hope you're having much better experience with the sound, but this is like reduced volume and it's
LAPD,
very
drop the gun now!
There we go. Yes. So who was in that bus? Jeez. That was a sniper? That was a sniper? That... Oh, no. Where are you going? Where are you going? Whoa. No. Please tell me that didn't save. Thank God. Ooh. Oh, thank God. Oh. The game skipped to the next scene without giving me a chance to like examine this. Ooh. That would have been a disaster. Yeah, I'm stressed. I am so stressed. Empty magazine. Yeah. I don't think this guy was a sniper though. Didn't seem like a sniper. It was just basically like dumping all the rounds.
BARs.
Yeah. Is it called a sniper if someone's just like unloading on the bus? So, oh, I can fall and die. I feel like I wouldn't be able to find an ID. I don't think anyone is stupid enough to carry an ID when they go on a rooftop and go on a shooting spree. Right? Yeah. I get it. Don't worry. Yeah, it was a just mass shooter. Yeah. Oh no. Alvaro
Phone number and restaurant
Route
table.
217, Hollywood Sunset between 12 and 2 p.m. CL 234, Ocambo table 3. Definitely hired by the mob. There's nothing. Okay, there we go. Examine the body, and now we're going down.
I know that guy. Felix Alvaro.
Oh shit.
He's one of the guys from the ship?
His name was on the manifest.
Looks like McGoldrick wasn't the only one to get a message.
Is that why he was getting shot at?
Hey, Alvaro.
Hey, Lieutenant.
He's just a plain detective now, Chico.
Who's the jughead?
This is my partner, Roy Earl. We just want to find out what happened.
What happened is that someone took a shot at my bus. And then cops turned up and start treating me like I'm some sort of Pachuco punk. My people have been in California for over 300 years.
Very fucking admirable, Felix.
This guy, Roy. Oh my god. Motive for shooting.
Who's shooting at you, Felix?
How the fuck do I know?
Oh, I forgot to examine his like neutral face. Damn it. I think he's hiding something though.
Felix, we didn't go
apparently
to
I'm
Okinawa
wrong.
to come back to this on our streets.
I've got the LAPD to keep me safe, right? Me and all my people.
Fuck. Was I supposed to do like... Was I supposed to... Was I supposed to do this? His name is on this. Fuck, was I supposed to go like lie and do the evidence? Oh my god.
You hear anything about the big heist on the Coolidge?
Yeah, I heard about it.
So what happened?
Not much. The cops came and interviewed me and all the other guys on the ship.
He's hiding something? Yeah?
I was down at the 111 Club this morning, waiting for the medical examiner to scrape Eddie McGoldrick's brains off the bar. You want to tell me anything about that?
I heard that Eddie came into some money. Too bad he didn't keep a low profile.
He
It's
knows
a tough
something.
break to get through Okinawa and then have to buy it back home.
We'll be in touch, Felix.
You heard that Jack is in LA?
I saw his name on the manifest.
He's been here a couple of months. Sure glad to see you got over your wound, Lieutenant. I mean, Detective.
Was I supposed to ask
Pretty
the
cool
first
customer.
question?
He's been
the-
under
the
fire
question-
before.
The first
You
question.
buying his story?
First question
Not
first,
for a minute.
and move on to the next one. I'm so confused.
Nice day for it.
So confused. So confused.
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
This is a very helpful
I need an
lady.
address on a Jack.
Always a pleasure
Kelso.
to talk to.
Just a second.
Just a second. How can I help you, Detective?
Jack Kelso, apartment 4, 1408 North El Centro Avenue, Hollywood.
Thanks.
Jack Kelso. Well, this is going great.
Let me through. I just
You
want to
drive.
look is
I
all.
need to go over the case notes.
Fine. Where are we headed?
How many questions did I get wrong so far? Stressing me out.
Jack was a company sergeant. He would never get involved in something like this.
We brace him and drag him downtown.
Won't work. He's a tough customer.
They have a history together, so I don't know how this is going to go down.
Hello, Jack. This is Detective Roy Earl.
Hello, Cole.
We would like a word.
Would you like to come inside?
Actually, we'd prefer if you'd come downtown with us. Do you mind?
Do I have any choice?
No. You don't.
Are you going to tell me what this is all about?
It would be better for all of us if we discussed it at the station.
Bad move, Cole.
How have you been, Jack?
Cut the crap. You pick me up in front of my apartment like a common criminal and then expect small talk? Fuck you.
I like that, actually. I like the exchange. Like, fuck you. That's funny. Let's start with our... I'm gonna start from the top to bottom now. Okay, his neutral face. Let's look at his face.
You okay, Phelps? Standing around, doing nothing? You look shell-shocked.
Okay. Okay, so this is... Let's remember this face.
Do you know that there's a gang war going on in LA trying to recover that stolen morphine?
That has nothing to do with me.
That has nothing to do with you? He's hiding something.
Jack, you know about the morphine. You weren't involved, but you know who is.
You can't prove what I know and what I don't know, Cole. This is going nowhere.
So, Manifest, I'm guessing? Because his name is on Manifest. Is it doubt? Because I know his name is on the Manifest. So I feel like that could be an evidence to suggest that he was involved with the heist. That is my reasoning, but we'll see.
I'm done with this.
Oh, apparently that's wrong. Apparently that's wrong. I guess I was supposed to go doubt. Fuck.
No way. Nope.
Yeah, the presenting the manifest to see it'll be the equivalent of just asking telling them that I found his name on the manifest, but apparently Apparently that's wrong. Apparently that's wrong. Apparently that's wrong.
Did you know that Eddie McGoldrick recently came into money and bought a nightclub?
No, I didn't know that.
He's telling the truth about this. Was it too? Maybe. I don't know. Really, I really can't follow what the game is telling. Yeah, I think this is the truth.
Then you didn't know that some mobsters blew his brains out last night?
No, I didn't.
Arms stolen from Coolidge.
You heard that a crate of BARs went missing?
No, I didn't.
Is the captain in? I have faith in the Lord. Do you, senor?
Truth, maybe? Yeah.
I saw Felix Alvaro today.
Good. How was he?
A little pale. One of Mickey Cohen's goons had emptied about 60 BAR rounds into the bus he was driving. A public bus, in the middle of Hollywood. Are you going to tell me what's going on? Or do more innocent people have to die?
Yeah, and what's in it for you, Cole? Newspapers? More glory? Another promotion? Another medal at the expense of men who fought for their country? Count me out.
What do you know about the Army surplus robbery from the Coolidge, Jack?
What I know is that on 3 separate occasions, you would have been dead if it weren't for me. I don't know anything about the robbery.
Hiding something, but let's see. So, strictly speaking, there's nothing that I can tie him to the heist. So I guess I have to go doubt. Yeah, he's lying, but the question becomes, do I have the evidence?
I don't believe you, Jack. You were there. You were either involved or you know who is.
You calling me a liar, Cole? I hope you have something to back that up.
Okay, I need to go
let
doubt.
you hide behind your rank
I don't
any
need
longer.
I need to go doubt. Yeah, I don't have the
You're off the hook.
right evidence.
For now. People are dying because morphine intended to help servicemen is being used on the street. Now we have guys from our old unit being killed by mobsters. We can put 2 and 2 together, Jack.
Gratitude isn't a concept that has much effect on you, is it, Cole?
Answer the question, Jack. Let's get this over with.
I was interviewed when the robbery took place. I don't have anything further to add.
Jack, we just want information.
Bullshit, Cole. Did you seriously believe that dragging me down here would get me to give up my own guys? You call yourself a Marine? Trying to make a name for yourself with this shitheel? Look at this chump with his $200 suit and $2,000 car. The tough guy act is really impressive.
He really is.
I like you, Jack.
I'd like to make you for this. I really would. I'm going to be working on it and keeping an eye on you. You can go now.
Shooting, Robert Steiner, 6780 West Sunset Boulevard. The victim is a Chris Majowski.
That's another
another name from the manifest?
guy from the unit. He's in the wrong, yeah. For sure. No. You drive. You drive. I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive. I'm not gonna drive.
Talk about tension. That was like being trapped in an elevator with a married couple who can't decide whether they love each other or hate each other.
We go back a long way.
You went too easy on him. Next time, you leave it to me. I know how to handle that smug son of a bitch.
You don't. Jack will never give up his own men.
They just walked up and shot the man.
Oh shit. Oh no.
2 of them officers, they went that way.
I have to drive.
Go on, get after him.
This is not gonna go well. Ah, fuck.
I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps. It's no good. We need to get closer.
Hit him, Cole. Spin him out.
I got it, okay?
Keep it steady and I'll try to bust his tires.
Could you please bust the tires then? God damn it.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him. Clear this asshole
Oh
off the road.
no. Oh no. Oh no. All the city damage. Oh no.
Step on it, huh? Just get me a little closer.
Oh my god. Can you not?
Open fire! Every man for himself.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Where did they go? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
There we go. Got him. Got him. Got him. Whew. Whew. I wonder what the city damage is going to be at the end. I destroyed a lot of city properties. It's the same bar, yeah. Ooh. Reckless driving. Sorry, that was all me. That was all me. Yep, that was all me. Anything? Underhands? Nothing. Mickey's meeting.
Cohen is meeting with Sheldon tonight.
9 p.m. at Newsview building. Sheldon, mid-20s, 5'10", dark hair. Who's Sheldon? I feel like I know this name in the game. Isn't that the guy who was working at the psychiatrist's office, and he was dealing with the morphine? Oh, it's a hit list. Yeah, Courtney Sheldon. Yeah, that's the guy who he was the one who directly involved with the heist, I think. Eddie's dead. Christopher is dead. Hollywood Post Office. Oh, there's a other list, yeah.
An LAPD file. We have a traitor in our midst.
It's Roy.
All of the names on the list have a hit team assigned to them.
It's Roy. It's Roy.
We need to get to those guys fast, otherwise there'll be no case.
Can I not examine him?
We have to look at damage limitation. We can't allow that strumpet Brenda Allen to bring down the whole administration.
We've got to put a lid on the press. Can't someone talk to Harry over at the Times?
It's too late. The Times would look ridiculous if we dropped the story now.
Who is this Stoker?
Stoker's a lily-white. Nothing that will fix this in the short term.
My law and order credentials are disappearing as we speak.
Can we get Brenda to leave town?
Yes, we can, but she won't go quietly. Brenda has extensive records.
Can she at least lay low?
That's already been taken care of.
I don't know what's up.
Mayor?
Roy?
District Attorney?
Who is this guy? And what does he want, Horrell?
The name's Roy Earl, detective, administrative vice.
Aren't you one of the clowns that got us into this mess?
Oh, I think that the orders regarding Brenda come down, not up, Mayor. I have a human interest story. It involves a certain LAPD cop, a hero
Roy,
from the war,
you fucker.
who let his beautiful wife and kids down.
who has betrayed America for a German junkie whore, who has abandoned his pledge to the LAPD and his commitment to the public we all serve.
What the fuck?
Could be all over the papers by tomorrow, and you would be off the hook.
So what do you want in return, Roy? Fingering a fellow officer.
The fuck? This motherfucker. So, Cole is sleeping with the singer. So Roy knows about it and wants to somehow implicate Cole. Is that why he gets a demotion? Because I know for the fact that after working the Vice cases, he's gonna go to like arson. I feel like that's not, I don't exactly know how the police structure works, but I feel like that sounds like a demotion. He was working traffic first, and he got promoted to homicide detective, and he moved to a Vice, but now he's working arson. Sounds like a demotion. This motherfucker. I knew it. I really want to shoot him in the face now. Can I shoot him now? 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 Yeah, I know, but still, now there's like definitive proof, at least for us, who's looking at all these like behind the scenes stuff. Cole doesn't know. I need to investigate Chinese theater. Let's start with Chinese theater then.
You're behind the wheel.
Where are we going?
This motherfucker. He's not only crook.
They're taking out all the guys from the ship.
Why?
He's definitely the person
How does that get them the
behind,
dough? They obviously don't know who has the morphine. They're waiting for
morphine
someone to crack.
incident in this game. I'm sure of it. I'm going to shoot his face. Oh shit. Okay, enough.
Getting close. Steer him off the tar. It's no good. We need to get closer. Getting close.
The gun sound is lingering. Oh my god. That's annoying. That's really annoying. Finally.
I can't take the shot from here, Cole. Hit him, Cole. Spin him out. I can't hit a target that isn't there, Phelps.
I'm trying, okay? There we go. You're under arrest.
LAPD, put your hands in the air.
Yeah, it was really bad. Oh my god. Can they channel their anger with meditation? I hope so. I hope there's an option for that.
That's the cop from the newspapers.
Shush. Is there anything that I should examine? Can I pick up this gun? Did I just pick up that gun? I don't know. we're moving on to the next.
Isn't that the cop who solved the big case in
Please.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right, where to?
There's going to be more shooting.
That's that cop. Seemed like a decent guy.
Why is everyone talking about me? It's just a random passerby. Start talking about it like, hey, there's a cop. Hey, there's a cop. Oh my god. Can I take out my shotgun, please? Can I please take out my shotgun? Oh no.
They're giving ground. Find some cover.
Is there more?
Keep moving.
There's one hiding.
Stay
Right
down.
There we go. Whew. Whew. All the bad guys dead. What are you What are you holding? What you holding? Oh, he's not dead. He's not dead. He's not dead.
Tell Courtney.
Yeah. Tell Courtney.
Bad luck.
Bad luck.
It was worth a try. It was worth a try.
Oh no, he died.
God.
He dead. He dead. Polar Bear Ice Company. We know this
Polar
one.
Bear Ice Company. You really did it. Wonder whether it was worth it.
Most people never get the chance to be rich. Wouldn't you risk it?
I don't care. I really don't care. I really don't care about being rich. I would like to have some money, but that's different from being rich. No. Is there a way for me to like? It goes to. There's no way for me to like reach into his pockets. Okay. Damn. I'm gonna go in here later. Is there
Coroner says it's gonna take at least a week to get an ID.
gun? Oh, there's a Tommy gun. Can I pick it up? No. Apparently not. Go, this guy. He has a very derpy face. Something in the pocket. Kill list? No. Meeting with
Looks like
Cohen
Sheldon's
and
bringing his
Sheldon.
own fire team with him.
1640 North, Las Palmas, later tonight. Yeah, this Sheldon guy is definitely the one.
Juski, Beckett, Goldrick,
Definitely the one
Driscoll,
who's
these are good
involved.
guys. Why did they get wrapped up in this thing?
I know that from the.
Not everyone has your unwavering restraint in the face of temptation.
Know that from the like the flashback scenes Why can I enter this room? Is there certain evidence that I can examine? Because of this guy. Maybe? No? No?
Coroner says it's going to take at least a week to get an ID.
Okay. Why can I enter here if you're not going to let me examine anything? What? What was the point of this then? Why did you let me go in? Explain yourself, game. Oh my god.
They weren't even his prints, and he still confessed.
Anything here? Apparently there's nothing. Apparently there's nothing. Apparently I'm wrong. Alright, I'm going back out. Anything from their bodies? Anything here? No? No? Okay. I'm not gonna drive. You drive.
You can drive.
Do we know where we're going?
Yep.
Beautiful day. Hope we have no trouble.
This isn't looking good. I feel like the fat kid at the back of a race.
You sure it's Cohen making the hits?
All fingers point his way. Your buddies are in way over their heads. Being a Marine doesn't mean shit out here.
Yeah, Roy is definitely behind all this. I feel like Roy's going to cover everything up, and I get blamed for all this.
There, light them up.
All right, let's kill these rat bastards.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. More shooting. More shooting. More shooting. Where are you? Come on. Come out.
Keep moving, I'll cover you. On the roof, Cole, nail him. Throw out the guns. Are you trying to get yourself killed?
There we go. I was going for the headshot.
Find some cover.
He just fell down after coming out from the.
Pick that son of a bitch.
There we go. Uh-oh, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck, I'm stuck. Oh.
Stay in cover! Give me some goddamn cover!
Hey, don't tell me what to do. Oh no, my hat! My hat!
Get in cover!
Come on, come out, come out, come out. Go. My hat! My hat flew off.
I'm gonna put out an APB on every one of the sons of bitches on that
KGPL to car 11K. Car 11 King, come in.
Car 11 King.
11K, go to Hollywood Station.
What's happening?
Courtney Sheldon is at Hollywood Station requesting an interview with Detective Cole Phelps.
Well, I'll be damned.
That's not correct protocol, 11K. I'll take that as a roger.
Car 11 King en route.
No. Fine, I'll drive. Fine, I'll drive. I hope this case, I feel like this is the last case for Vice. If that's the case, shit is about to hit the fan. I don't know, maybe not. We'll see.
Goddamn maniac!
Whoops.
Roy.
Oh.
In my office, if you please.
Oh.
I'm working a major case. I'm not close, Cap. It's gonna have to wait.
Let Phelps do the interrogation.
But, Cap.
No buts. This is more important.
Bye, Roy. We'll see. We'll see. I'm at least glad that
you've got it made.
I think that person was a chief.
You're an interview too, Phelps.
At
There's
least
a quack in there with him.
He's handling.
What gives?
He's asking me to like.
Word came
do
down from the chief.
the
Said it was okay.
do the interrogation. Where's the interview room to?
Well, you can only dream.
Where's interview room two?
Grown men playing at being boys. You
right,
look like you
right
were a big
here.
pain in the neck. Now I
Not
have a
this
much-
guy.
Is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine.
Everyone's
he has a very
corrupt.
bright future.
Everyone's
Oh,
corrupt.
That's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Let's see if I can do better. Oh, I'm looking at those two. Okay. Okay, those are your neutral faces. Is it me, or do they look kind of similar?
Stare all you want. I have nothing to hide.
Well, I know he's the one behind the heist. I don't think I have the evidence for it though. Right? Yeah. Like father and son. A little bit, yeah. Let's see.
I would have asked Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
I'm not, okay, hiding something, but what?
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
I have Beckett's confession. Yes, he did. And we have a confession.
Jack is
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Were. We just followed your orders.
What the fuck? Why?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Did you know, Mr. Rakowski? That's correct.
Why does he look like he's telling the truth with that? Why does it look like he's telling the truth with that?
No.
Am I crazy?
Don't talk around. Were you there? Yeah, okay.
Trying to see if there's any like other cues that I should look out for. Why does it look like he's telling the truth? Yeah. I'm gonna see what he's going to.
So you don't mind that the mob executed McGoldrick, Driscoll, and Beckett to get to you?
I don't know why you're trying to pin this on me. Where's your proof?
Confession? You have a confession? Meeting? Yeah. we have this. What was the what am I what am I accusing him of? Wait, what? Let's go back to the first question. Okay. The first question is, you can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps. You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up or I go after Jack for it. I don't think I have proof then. Can I use intuition with this? Oh, fuck. The game crashed. Well, what do you know? The game crashed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Give me a second. Give me a second. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah. Come on. So I suppose I can start from the confession then? The interrogation, hopefully. I'm very concerned that when I asked that second question, he sounded like he was telling the truth. So now I'm like confused again, because I know he's involved. I know from all the flashbacks. I know he's involved and directly responsible. So what the fuck? The unfortunate part is that I cannot solve and get the necessary confession based on the player knowledge. I feel like I have player knowledge at this point, but what character knows is different. So it's hard. It's tricky. Oh. Okay.
I don't know what makes you so stupid, but it really works.
Took a swipe at me.
Okay, let's try this again.
Sheldon, is this your attorney?
No, detective. This is Dr. Harlan Fontaine. He came down here to help me out.
How do you do, sir?
I can't.
You stole the morphine from the Coolidge.
You can't prove that.
Let's see if I can try. And what is your relationship to Sheldon, sir?
Tutor, mentor. Mr. Sheldon is a medical student of mine. He has a very bright future.
Oh, that's nice to know. Too bad all of your war buddies won't get to see your graduation.
Okay. Microface. Let's start with the first
I would have
question
asked
again.
Beckett or Majewski or Driscoll about their involvement, but that's difficult, considering they're all dead. That leaves you, Sheldon.
You can't blame their deaths on me, Phelps.
So now, I know this is... I feel that Sheldon is modeled on an actor I've seen before, but can't remember who. I mean, there are a lot of actors in this game. Roy, I don't know the name, but his face is very familiar. The actor appears in a lot of like dramas, TV shows. Same with Jack Kelso. And I know for the fact that John Noble is in the game. Was there any other? The mobster, Mikiko.
Stare all you want.
He's
I have nothing to hide.
he also appears in a lot of shows. There were a couple others. So let's see. I have a so instead of the manifest, oh, I need to go to the confession this time.
You're lying, Courtney. The other guys aren't smart enough to attempt something like this. You either give it up, or I go after Jack for it.
And how do you prove that, Cole?
I have a confession.
Jack
Oh,
isn't scared
fuck.
of you, Phelps. And none of us
Fuck.
were.
Fuck.
We just followed your orders.
Fuck. What the fuck? What the fuck?
You were on the ship, Sheldon.
Yes, that's correct.
So you had opportunity.
But it doesn't mean that I was involved.
Do I need to fill this out? Negative.
Fuck. 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 Apparently dying man's confession isn't a strong proof. Why does he...
How do you think this is going to play out, Courtney? It's
Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck. So truth isn't... Truth is not... Truth wasn't the right question, right thing to pick. So then what the fuck?
either going to be you or Jack.
What's this got to do with Jack? Jack would never be involved in anything like this.
But you would.
He has already denied any wrongdoing. Have you finished, Detective?
I'm just getting started. You have an answer for everything, Courtney. Let's hope Jack does, because now I'm going after him. Is there anyone you're not prepared to sacrifice?
Jack is not in this. He's a good guy.
You or Jack, Courtney. I don't care who goes to jail. I just want the morphine off the street.
What are you offering, Cole?
Don't be ridiculous, son. This man is gambling.
What's your offer?
Doctor, good to see you.
I'm conducting an investigation.
Upstairs in my...
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. Fuck. This is gonna go bad. This is... I'm set up. I've been set up by trying to do the interrogation. Fuck.
Office now.
This man is about to confess.
As of now, you're suspended from duty, pending a fitness review.
What are you talking about?
You heard the man, Phelps. Upstairs and face the music like the hero you were.
I've been set up. Fuck.
You certainly had us fooled, Detective. Phelps, you're one of my favorite sons. You've broken this old man's heart.
Sir, what is going on here?
You're suspended, Phelps. Hand over your badge and gun.
Don't keep him waiting.
What is going on here?
Your wife's attorney has pictures of you and the German. Compromising pictures, lad.
She's pressing charges. You'll be formally charged with adultery. A criminal cannot serve as an LAPD officer, as I'm sure you're aware.
I don't understand.
How could you do it, lad? Your wife, your children, consorting with the enemy and a dope fiend at that. You're lucky the war is over. You'd be taken out and shot. The department doesn't need this kind of publicity, Phelps. Hand over the gun, keep your head down until your board hearing. I forbid you to make any comments to the press. What the hell were you thinking?
I mean, it is a shitty thing on Cole's part to sleep with
Marie, listen, Marie,
the
I
other
need to
woman.
explain.
Please leave. You're upsetting the girls.
Let me see them, Marie. They're my daughters.
I'm not defending his I'm not defending his action.
Do you want me to call the police?
What a shitty thing to do.
For sake, Marie.
As a married man.
Can we at least talk?
What is there to talk about? Do you love her?
Fuck.
Do
I got shut up. Shit.
What were you thinking? What about our children? Can you imagine what this has been like for them? Go away, Cole. My father has hired an attorney and you will be hearing from him.
I'd like to explain, Marie.
There's nothing to explain. No.
What you've been going through. I have had reporters camped out on the front lawn all morning. I can't stand it, Cole.
Fuck. 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 It's Roy. Yeah, definitely Roy's in on this. With the drug. Fuck. Yeah, he deserved that. But the way he got set up is just... I wish I got a chance to shoot Roy in the face. That's all I'm asking. It's gonna go back to the singer. Is that gonna work? Is that gonna work out ever? What if she's dead? Oh, never mind. She's not dead. Okay. Okay, so that was the last case for Vice. Holy shit! Holy fucking shit! Vehicle damage over $1,000. City damage is less than what I expected. So case notes. Getting a Marine like Felix to rat on his buddies would require subtle questioning and solid evidence. Fuck. They should have fired Cole for city damage. Yeah. The Gas Man. Ah, fuck. This is going to be sick. What are you holding right now? He's holding nothing. What the fuck? I particularly do not like arsonists. Hardly any vehicle damage crit. Jeez, thank you, Rad. Thank you. Thank you so much. I seriously do not like arsonists. They are really, really despicable. Oh no, Cole.
Okay, everyone, keep it down. Cole Phelps joins the arson squad today.
Oh fuck.
How'd you like porking that German whore, Phelps?
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Phelps is up before a review board in December. Until then, he works the arson desk. End of story. Phelps.
Yes, sir.
I don't care what you did or didn't do, Phelps.
I think you do.
I hear you're a good case man.
I think you do.
But if you fuck up on my detail, I'll have you out of here before your feet touch the ground. Do we have an understanding?
Yes, sir.
Cap, we don't want a fucking rat like Phelps. Can it, Tilden? Phelps, I'm partnering you with Herschel Biggs.
I don't do partners. You know that, Cap.
You do now, Biggs. Social basket cases like you two should get along just fine. Biggs will show you the ropes, Phelps.
This is arson. There are no ropes.
It shouldn't take long, then. Start with these two. House fires. 326 South Kenmore Avenue. Steffen's family was out of town when it happened. Then go to 4414 Rosewood, family by the name of Sawyer. Fire brigade will be on location.
Are they suspicious, Captain?
That's for you to find out, Detective. Now get out of here. Both of you. Get out!
Well, it's going to be such a nice day. Yeah, sunshines and rainbows, and everyone's just eating ice cream. So, like I said, Bukowski at the top, as a partner. Bukowski at the top. All the way down at the bottom is Finbar. Finbar is at the very bottom, and below that, I gotta go all the way down again. All the way down, there's Roy. Fuck that guy. We'll see how this new partner is, and I'll probably make adjustments to that ranking. Investigate Sawyer and Steffen's house.
Yeah, I want to make homicide. You know you've got it made if you can get to that desk.
With the Roy, the bar isn't on the floor. It's in the septic tank.
Tore strips off me at the grand jury.
That
Finish
is
this thrown out.
very eloquently put, Maz.
That's him. That's the cop. Tried to poke me in the nose.
Oh, fuck.
Need a drink. I got the jitters again.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Wow, you can go through the door. Cool. Could you drive, please? Could you drive?
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
Ooh.
How long have you been working arson?
We gonna do the small talk thing now? Talk baseball, exchange addresses? I don't think so. Feeling down, hotshot? Need a buddy? Or look somewhere else?
Oh, wow. That's good. Great start. Oh, fuck. That just breaks my heart.
There isn't much left.
There never is if the job's done properly.
You think it was deliberate?
Nah, that's real pain in your face. They would have moved out the things they care about if this was insurance. There's no mileage in this. Hello,
Good
Mike.
point.
Hey, Hirsch. Cap this one.
Yeah, Mike Brannigan, Cole Phelps.
Oh,
It's okay,
shit.
Brannigan. His
Oh,
name may be dog
shit.
shit, but there's none on his hand.
No offense, Phelps.
None taken.
Fuck.
Do you have anything?
The fire started late last night. Steffen's family at Catalina Island. Won some kind of competition. Looks like the only thing they ever won in their lives. And they come home to this.
I'd say they were pretty lucky, really.
They don't have any insurance. Everything they own, including the house, is now that pile of rubble.
Where are they sleeping?
In the car. It's lucky the whole block didn't burn down. Word is they're bulldozing this whole neighborhood to build new homes for GIs. That's the man in the house. In the ruins. Terry Lady is his wife.
We'll take a look around. Come on, Phelps.
30 cops from the newspapers.
So I'm going to make an early assumption based on what that cop just said. I think someone deliberately made them win to go to that island. So while they were not in the house, the arsonist came in and set the house on fire. I feel like the arsonist was either controlling, like that they win the trip, I guess. Use that opportunity to set the house on fire. We'll see if that's correct. I went from it's the cop who solved the case to it's the dirty cop from the newspaper. Yep. That's me.
Isn't that the cop who caught the guy that was pretending to be dead?
Anything here? No, I guess not. What is the relevant evidence in arson cases like this then? Like everything is charred and destroyed, so how do I know which one is the evidence and which one is not? Can I go up? I can't.
I don't think this is going to help us. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
So I made a decision after what happened with the previous case that after I'm done with this, I'm going to replay. I was going to move on to the next game, but I definitely want to replay this game and pick the right options and get all the evidence and see what happens. I'm curious as to what I missed and what I did wrong, and also there's an option to set the game to black and white so that we're actually like seeing this in black and white to experience that true like authentic like noir kind of atmosphere. So I'm going to do that. So more LA Noire, but instead of just me running around like a clueless clueless person, I'm just going to see what is the best answer and go from there.
Incidental.
And I'm going to complain all the time.
Son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop who pointed the gun at me.
Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Is there any relevant evidence that I can find? Yeah, everything is burnt to the crisp, so I don't know what I'm supposed to like examine. This? I should talk to the victim, yes, but I'm trying to see if there's like any evidence around the house.
Mr. Stevens? Cole Phelps and Herschel Biggs, LAPD. I know it's a difficult time, but could we have a word?
Don Steffens.
You were out of town.
We won a prize. We had a wonderful time. Came home to this.
I feel like they were
You
set
still
up.
have the tickets.
Sure.
Yeah, it was set up. I think this is the...
It's a formality, but we'll need to speak to the issuing agent.
Yeah, I think this is fake. They were, the arsonists deliberately made it so that they win this this trip, and while they're out, they destroy the house. I feel like that is the case.
Can you tell me any more about the prize that you won, Mr. Steffens?
Weekend at Catalina Island. My wife got this flyer in the mail from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yeah, I feel like that's the truth. Oh. You're absolutely right. He said that it was a flyer from the Suburban Redevelopment Fund. You're absolutely right, Maz. Smart girl. Very smart. I didn't even think about that. Very smart.
Did you enter any kind of competition?
My wife filled in a flyer. This lady just rung up and told us we won. It's the first time I ever won anything.
The redevelopment fund. Did they offer to buy you out?
They're building new houses.
You're absolutely right.
They showed their money and most of the neighborhood just packed up and walked away. But I never bargained with them.
Are you telling the truth about that? Are you telling the truth? Feels like you're a little uncomfortable, my man. I feel like he's a little uncomfortable. No, based on what he just said, I think you're on point. I feel the same. Yeah, I feel like he's not quite telling the truth.
Everyone else is selling, but you're the holdout, aren't you?
I was the last. I thought I could hold out for a better price. My house is the center lot.
You're absolutely right.
Now you have to take the price regardless.
Looks like it. I've got no choice. I have to put a roof over my family.
That's all we need for the moment, Mr. Steffens.
All right.
Yeah, you're absolutely right.
Remember the dead lady they found under the train? He solved the case. Booked some barfly for the murder.
I need to call the nice lady. There we go. Yeah, John Noble's face.
Phelps, 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need information on the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
Yes, Detective. Just checking. The fund is a semi-government agency established to speed up the building of GI homes. It has private investors as well as a government endowment.
Huh. You have an address for them?
There is one listed here, corner of Beverly and Mariposa.
Thanks, ma'am.
Thank you, ma'am. She's also very fast. Like, she's very fast. Like, I need information of this person. Where's his addresses? She's like, just a moment, please. And a couple seconds later, she's like, oh yeah, I have the address. And things like, I want you to run a plate for me. And a couple seconds later, she's like, oh yeah, we have the car matching your description. Go for it. Like, she's very fast. Okay, I'm not going to drive. I'm not driving. Not driving at all.
Can you drive to this one?
So where do you want to go?
Sawyer House Fire first. Basically, yeah. Yeah. In a sense, yeah.
Have there been any other house fires?
This is arson. We get an average of 2 a night. Does that answer your question?
Shit. Average 2 a night. Was there a death? I saw Carruthers.
Hi, Albert. We've caught this case.
Hey, Biggs. You have a partner? What gives?
This is Cole Phelps.
Oh, I know that actor. I know the actor for Bix. His voice sounded really familiar. I don't know the actor's name, but he played I forgot the character's name. but he played the vampire hunter in Angel, who had who had a grudge against Angel because Angel killed his entire family and turned his daughter into a vampire, and the hunter had to kill his own daughter. So after that, the hunter swore vengeance on Angel. That's the vampire hunter. I forgot the name. What is his name? Oh my god. Yeah. For some reason, Angel has been stuck in my head for the past day actually, because one of my friend went to a ballet with her sister, and they saw Giselle. And when she said she and her sister saw Giselle, and I was like, huh, wasn't that the name of the ballet that was in Angel? So that's like stuck in my head. And I saw him, I'm like, he's from Angel. So yeah, what is his name? What is his name? Oh fuck, I can't remember his name. He was a prominent character in season 3? Season 3 and 4? I can't remember. But I feel like that is the actor.
You may have read about him?
Oh, now I get it. Hello, Phelps. Welcome to the netherworld of arson. Family of 4 found dead in their beds. Heater explosion.
Another one.
Looks that way.
Someone
Insta-heat
died.
Model 7.
Fuck.
Before you get excited, we get a couple of water heaters a month go back. Take a look around the yard and see what you can find.
They weren't very lucky. Fuck.
Val.
Fuck.
You're gonna stick it out? Oh.
Fuck, there's a kid. There's a kid who got burned to death. Fuck. Arson's going to be depressing.
I'm gonna try, Mal. What have you got?
Family by the name of Sawyer. Mother, father, and 2 kids. All in bed from the looks of it. Oh, I'd say carbon monoxide poisoning. The burns are superficial.
Time of death?
I'd say about midnight. Anything more exact will take some time to determine. Lynch tells me this has something to do with a faulty water heater?
Could be. There's been a spate of problems with a particular brand. I've got another angle in mind.
You care to elucidate, Detective? This is a murder and not an accident. Sharing information has helped us solve quite a few...
Because he said they died of carbon monoxide poisoning first. It is deliberate. They didn't die of fire. The arsonists killed them first with carbon monoxide, and then burned the house so that the arsonists could get away the true motive. Killing happened first, and then set the house on fire. Setting the house on fire. Sorry, I thought I heard something from outside. Setting the house on fire was just to cover up the evidence.
Cases together.
I need something concrete, Mal, before the department gets wind of it. I'm in arson for a reason.
I mean,
I feel
arson for a
sorry for
reason.
your wife and kids, Phelps. Not for you.
Oh,
But
fuck.
you're a good case man. One of the best I've ever met.
Fuck.
I'll help in any way I can.
Thanks, Mal.
Fuck.
I'd say that's firm but fair.
I really like the coroner, that guy, Crothers. He was really good. He was really good. I liked him. To hear him say that, I'm not sorry for you. Ouch. He's an arsonist and a murderer whom is doing too much. I don't feel like he's the arsonist. That's weird to say, but arsonists have a very specific. I'm speaking as if I know about the profile profile of an arsonist, or I have like criminal science knowledge on this. No, I'm just pulling this from like watching CSI and like Criminal Minds and other things. I feel like arsonists have a very specific motive and reason to set things on fire. I think this is someone who uses fire to get what he wants. Not for like setting the fire is just incidental. That's what I feel like. Yeah, that is exactly, yeah. The fire is just to hide the crime, yeah. So the fire, the person doesn't. Fire is just a choice of method it uses to accomplish something else. That's what I'm saying. Maybe. Well, I'll have to examine the evidence first. Maybe the first house they got out, so he didn't have to do anything. Just set the house on fire and done. The second house, maybe the people living inside didn't leave, and the arsonist still had to like carry out his plan. So they made sure to just kill them first and destroy, because destroying the like you said, I think destroying the house is what he wants for the redevelopment. So, but the second family didn't move, so he had to just kill them. That'd be my guess. We'll see if I'm right, or we'll see if you're right too. I'm doing this based on your assumption, based on your suggestion that they are doing this for the redevelopment, which I think makes a lot of sense. So we'll see. Outside perimeter first. Anything out here? Doghouse. A shed. Okay, is there anything outside the house? Nothing on the outside.
Not much help.
Yeah, but it's the same. It's the same book. Principles of color and color mixing. For painting. So this happened roughly at 4:40 at night, in the morning. Oof. This is a morbid case. I think that's about it. there anything further that I need to cover? The second fire doesn't seem like there's any evidence for me to examine, other than the fact that they died of carbon monoxide poisoning and then the fire was set later. Okay, I need to go to the travel agency and suburban redevelopment. Didn't I? Wait. Didn't I just investigate? Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck.
How about the insurance companies write these incidents up as acts of God?
Fuck. But that is. Fuck. Really? Insta-heat model set.
Hey, Biggs! Is this significant?
Regulator valve. Good find.
Detectives? This is the next door neighbor.
Detective Phelps. Can you help?
They were supposed to be going away. They won a trip somewhere. But little Henry got sick, so they had to cancel. What are the chances?
Do you know who ran the competition?
Gulliver's Travel, up on Santa Monica Boulevard.
Thanks. You've been a big help.
Yep.
Phelps, the guy across the street. I've seen him before. He likes fire.
There he is.
Hurry, you can still catch him.
I don't think he's the one though. Too easy. Tackle.
Stop! LAPD!
Tackle. There we go. Oh my god. Got him. He's not the one.
What's your name?
Herbert Chapman.
So you like fires?
Some.
Watching them or setting them?
I don't want any trouble.
Turn out your pockets.
He's just a sick guy who likes fire, but he didn't cause this fire.
You're a naughty boy, aren't you, Herbert?
I keep myself to myself.
Cigarette in a matchbox gives you a 5 or 6 minute delay. You want more time, you use a mosquito coil. Don't you, Herbert?
You like this fire, Herbert?
Hell no. I heard it over the fire radio. Sounded sweet.
When you finish following your leads, come and see me at the fire station. I have a theory.
The guy on the left, with the hard hat, he's also a prominent TV actor. I recognize his face and the voice.
Will do, Lynch.
I have a
Take
theory
this guy
too.
in.
I think,
We might want to
Maz, I
question
think
him
you're
later.
absolutely right.
You got it, detective.
I think you're absolutely right.
Why have you got such a hard-on for this case? If it is murder, it's almost impossible to prove. Fire doesn't leave much evidence. There's no percentage in this.
I think it's more than one case.
They're house fires, Cole. Accidents, heater fires,
It's
gas
not.
explosions.
It's not.
There's got to be a reason.
The reason is you want to be a star again. Forget it. Give it up. You'll feel better.
There's something to this. I know it.
What are you talking about? Arson is insurance. It's always been insurance.
We
Not
still
this one.
investigate the cases, Biggs. The people in this house are dead.
Go soak your head, Phelps. This hero business is a full-time obsession with you.
I'm gonna make this case. I'm gonna rub the department's nose in it. Help me or stay out of my way. You got it?
Okay, can you drive, please?
Y'all seem to be
You
standing
can drive.
around. Shouldn't you
All
be
right.
working?
Apparently I missed something from the first location. So I'm going back to the first house. Generally, once you're done with certain location, it's crossed out, but the game is telling me I still need to investigate, so I missed something. I missed something here. So I'm guessing it's the valve that I missed. Because I saw the valve. gotta be here. I missed something. I didn't do it properly. So, what did I miss?
Son of a bitch looks a lot like the cop that pointed a gun at me.
Where is this? I
Remember
missed
the dead
something.
lady they found under the train? We solved the case. Booked some barfly for the murder.
I missed something. There we go. I missed this.
Recently serviced. Could be something to go on.
Matthew Ryan. Matthew Ryan. Is that it? There we go. It's crossed out now. I believe I need to go to the travel agency first and then
You're behind the wheel.
Redevelopment.
And where exactly are we going?
Travel agency, yep. So we have a common thread. Someone definitely rigged the competition to get rid of those people and set the house on fire to destroy it. And use their plot for redevelopment.
Detectives Phelps and Biggs, LAPD. John Cunningham. Can I help you, gentlemen? We have reason to believe that the Sawyer family of 4414 Rosewood Avenue recently won a competition run by your company.
Yes, I remember them. They called up to cancel at the last minute. One of the kids was sick. Very unfortunate.
Do you mind if I take a look at that?
That's just sad. So let's see. Stephen's family of 5 by flying boat to Catalina Island, collected but couldn't go. And then there's Sawyer, family of 4 by flying boat to Catalina, cancelled. Oh, sorry. Sawyer is the family who got burned, and family was killed. Stefan is the first house that I went to. So they went, not the Sawyer. So they're all Catalina Island. All Catalina Island. Where's Catalina Island? What's so special about that? So everyone who has collected Stevens, Rivera, Monali, Capibianco, Zankowski, and Gifford. Maybe their house is burnt.
Here they are. Steffens.
Yep, Steffens.
The Sawyer family. Rosewood Avenue.
Let's see your face.
I can see why cops never take holidays. They stand around all day with their minds on vacation.
Nope. I just like looking at your face. Let's ask some questions.
Tell us about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
There's not much to tell. They run a promotion. Our promotions mailing list covers half of LA.
I think he's telling the truth, but we'll see what the lie.
How much business do you do with Suburban? You get some kind of kickback from these guys.
Oh, so now you're accusing me of taking kickbacks from realty developers. You have some way of proving this, detective?
I don't. Not yet. No, I don't have proof.
Sorry. Sometimes you have to shake the tree to see what falls out.
He was telling the truth.
So they are not a government agency?
I don't believe so. Government organizations don't usually get involved in promotions.
Okay, so promotional travel contest.
I'm told the tickets were a prize.
Yes, they were.
You do a lot of these prizes?
Look, there are hundreds of these promotions running at any one time.
It's hiding
If
something.
you're the lucky guy, you get your name pulled out of a hat.
Hiding something. Yeah, hiding something. You're hiding something. You're hiding something. Let's see. What was the question exactly? Tickets were price. He's hiding something. Yep.
While the Sawyer family were supposed to be at Catalina Island, their house burnt down. You consider them lucky?
Christ. I'm sorry to hear that.
Can you tell me who offered the prize won by the Sawyer family?
Sure. Look, there's supposed to be some sort of supervised draw with hundreds of tickets. But the reality is the Suburban Redevelopment Fund calls me every couple of weeks and tells me exactly who's won.
Thanks for your help.
No problem. I just wish I could do something for that family.
You could put round the hat. A few bucks would really help them now.
I suppose so.
Good. I'll put you down for 50. I could tell you were Samaritan the minute I walked in the door.
50? Are you?
Good man, Cunningham. You're all right.
Yeah, I'm great. Poorer, but great.
Yep. You were right. Maybe you should play the game, Maz.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
You're a great detective.
So where do you want to go?
I bet listening to all those true crime podcasts and things like that really paid off. Oh, the game, by the way, it's available in Nintendo Switch, so go for it, and solve your own crime. Feel like you're doing much better job than I am.
You want to check out the Suburban address?
Yes.
Great partners must think alike, Herschel. This is supposed to be the registered offices of the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
This is an Elysian housing development, Mac.
So Elysian is an investor in the redevelopment fund.
Looks that way.
Are we done here, Mac? I've got work to do.
Sure, buddy. Thanks for your help. Elysian are investors in the Suburban Redevelopment. So what? If you think I'm putting my pension on the line and harassing Leland Monroe without evidence, you're out of your mind.
Leland Monroe? Who is Leland Monroe? I think
You can drive.
I don't know.
All right.
I feel
Where
like
to?
I feel like you have a great intuition about this. I honestly do. Like you're very like intuitive and perceptive about these things. You already made a
says we
connection
should visit him at
about
Fire
the
Station
redevelopment
32.
before I did. I probably
Who
wouldn't
exactly
have
is
gone
this
there,
guy Lynch?
So.
Lynch is a legend. You should feel privileged. He doesn't let many people into the inner sanctum. Keep your mouth shut, and you'll learn something about fires.
Who is Lynch? Who is Lynch? Lynch says we visit him at Fire Station. Oh, Lynch is the guy with the cat with the hat that we talked to earlier.
We came as soon as we could.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad guys
Biggs, you two investigating the house fire on Kenmore Avenue as well?
Yep. Why?
I had a look around the place while I was out there.
Do you believe the fire?
I deal in facts, Phelps. Evidence of an explosion. No obvious sign of accelerants. Wiring looks intact. Come and take a look at this.
This the heater from the Sawyer fire, Al?
Yes, it is.
Huh. Looks like it was recently serviced.
Yeah, you already said that.
I have a theory, and it's a theory only. I don't have enough evidence to prove...
Al, if you say it's so, we're listening.
Okay, Phelps. You're a bright penny. You have a gas supply. You have a Bunsen burner as a pilot light. You have a regulator valve, and the balloon represents the gas expanding in the room. Now, the gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion.
Okay.
Let's see if you can work out the chain of events.
Sorry, what? Huh? What? Okay, so gas supply, Bunsen burner as a pilot light, regulator valve, and the balloon represent the gas expanding in the room. Gas has to make contact with the mosquito coil to form an explosion. Okay, so what you're saying is that you destroyed the regulator valve. Gas is going to fill the room and mosquito coil to time the explosion. What is the significance of Bunsen burner as a pilot light? Which is the balloon? So that. This is the bell. This is the Bunsen burner. Yeah. And then regulator. And then this is the no. Oh my god. Paul, what are you doing? Go and then balloon in the room like that. No, that is not it.
Come on, Phelps. You need to get the arrangement right before we can reproduce the results.
Like this. And then no, that can stay. Here. A valve goes in the middle.
Good, your regulator's in position.
Oh, I'm wrong about the balloon then? Are we supposed to switch place? What is the significance of the
Try again, boys.
pilot light? I thought that was 2. I mean, I feel like this is the only
The gas bubble needs to be next to the coil if it's gonna ignite.
Right. So what is the significance of that Bunsen burner?
Okay, I'll light your pilot and turn the gas on.
You pull the lever on the left to turn it.
Right.
So that's how it's being done.
Maybe. There could be a fault with these valves. I've adjusted this one for our experiment, but you need to take it to InstaHeat and see what they say. Their headquarters is on North Harvard Boulevard, number 262.
Thanks, Albert.
You're welcome, Biggs. See you at the next show.
I'm failing to understand the part that the Bunsen burner is playing. Why is there a Bunsen burner there? As a pilot light? For a fireplace?
You wait. 5 years from now, all our jobs will be done by robots.
You're behind the wheel.
Fine. Where are we headed?
InstaHeat.
See him? I saw his picture in the paper. He worked that case with the lady that
Show?
cut up, like the Dahlia.
The next fire. We should go to the factory and see how many of these things are going bang in the night.
You know this Chapman character?
Guy's a freak. Loves fires. He's the kind of guy that we'd like for a lot of things, but we don't really have any credible evidence to pursue him with.
I bet he's not the actual arsonist for this case.
What on earth is that man doing?
He's dull as dishwater, but I'm not with him for the conversation.
The heck? New and improved model. They'll be selling these like hotcakes.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
LAPD detectives, ma'am. We need to speak to someone in charge.
I see. Well, duty manager for today is Mr. Rasick. You should find him in his office.
3 blondes walk into a bar. You'd think one of them would have seen it.
I think I know that actress as well.
How bad is it? Come on, you could tell me.
Where have I seen her?
I'm gonna sock the hell out of you.
Her voice sounded really familiar. I can picture her face in a couple of the TV shows, but I can't place where. Oh my god, I can't think.
You sure that's not that crazy cop that almost ran me over?
It's been a year. What's he waiting for?
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
I know that face. That's
Shush.
the guy who busted all those Negro drug pushers last week, isn't it?
Shush. Manager.
What the heck, fire?
I'm trying to still face that. Trying to place
When
that.
is America gonna
Place that woman's
understand?
face.
It's not about getting, it's about giving.
I'm thinking French. That's where I saw her from. But she was in other shows too.
Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson. We're investigating a couple of house fires. What can you tell us about this?
Pressure regulator from a Model 70, yeah. Let me take a look. We have a problem. This has been tampered with.
What?
You see this diaphragm? It forms a seal across the saddle here. Gas flows across from here to here. The diaphragm regulates flow.
Okay.
It's been reversed. It's a subtle change, but it means the gas never closes off properly.
Ooh. Okay. That's your face? Huh? That's a smile? Okay.
So you're telling me that this is not a manufacturing fault or service repair?
I don't think there's anything inherently wrong with the design.
I think that's his natural face.
How many guys would
The
know how to make
fuck?
that change?
All you need is a screwdriver and a wrench. Anybody could pull it apart and put it back.
But when I was observing his neutral face, his face did move like that. So I'm like, maybe he's telling the truth. Apparently
We
I'm
could
wrong.
do this some other time if you're not feeling well.
Fuck.
Are these diaphragms prone to failure?
They tend to go after a while. The rubber lasts quite a few years and then it perishes.
So the guys' names that I've been seeing doing the repairs on the heaters, they're fully licensed and accredited.
Sure, of course they are.
Now that's suspicious. That is a very discernible like facial cue. I feel like the previous one didn't have that.
You employ accredited mechanics to do this.
We call them installers. Technically, they're gas fitters.
Installers, then?
They know what they're doing, Detective, if that's what you're trying to imply.
I want you to get me a copy of the list of your installers.
Okay, I'll get it for you. There, around a dozen of them.
What the
housing business
fuck?
is going crazy at the moment.
This is a long shot. We are not going to roust that whole list.
Only Matthew Ryan.
I want to run it by R&I, cross-reference for arsonists.
Matthew Ryan.
See if any of these guys have any previous. Sir, I need to use your phone.
Go right ahead.
Matthew Ryan, 3216.
What the hell?
What clues did I have? This was after Reginald Barley? I thought it was Matthew Ryan. Yeah, this is Matthew Ryan. Stefan's family. Sawyer is by Reginald Barley. I am very confused. Oh my god.
How bad is it? Come on, you can tell me.
Frustrating.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now. Out of Palm Springs for the weekend.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective? Are you liquored up?
I need to know if any of the following names have a previous criminal history.
Okay, Detective. Run the names.
Either Farley or
Acevedo Ernesto,
Ryan.
Clemens Walter, Elgram John, Gable Leroy, Kelligrew Peter, Kuttner Robert, Limehouse Albert, Manning Franklin, Neves Raymond, O'Brien Thomas, Ryan Matthew, Spurgeon William, Varley Reginald, Zurich Stephen.
Look at that.
Clemens Walter.
She's going to
Previous
be...
conviction for arson and malicious
never
damage.
mind.
Burned down a house in Westwood in 1942. 4-year jail term.
Thanks.
Ryan Matthew. Charged for contempt of court. Attempted murder. Plea bargain down to assault charge.
Anyone else?
Varley?
There is a Reginald Varley wanted for murder by Detroit Police Department.
Thanks. You've been a big help, young lady.
Oof.
Your employment roster is quite the rogues gallery, Mr. Rasick. Desperate times indeed. Do you have an address for Clemens?
He's working on an apartment building on Catalina and 3rd.
What about Ryan?
Currently working at a housing development on Normandy and 1st Street.
Varley, where is he?
Beverly and Mariposa, currently working on a new housing development. Hey, Varley's a good guy. You can't harass
Varley
all
and
my
Ryan.
people.
These guys have lockers.
Yes, they do. But my men have a right to some privacy. Don't you need a warrant or something?
Show him and keep quiet.
I don't think Clemens is the person. He does have arson charges, but I don't think this case has anything to do with arson. Arson is not the motive. It's just a tool for murder.
Hey, buddy, you dropped something?
Here. Happy now?
Stick around, Mr. Rasick.
Because Varley and Ryan's both work. He said that they both work at the housing
The
development.
company went through thousands of these in the war. Still got eaten alive. Varley has a problem with bugs.
Well, he's very sus.
You know that a mosquito coil takes an hour to burn down, Rasick?
No, I didn't know that.
It's the favored choice of ignition by arsonists. Gives them time to get away.
You're crazy. He probably lives near the canals in Venice.
What the fuck?
Some light reading on the merciless capitalist machine. Ryan wants the world to be a better place, don't we all?
The fuck?
Doesn't look like anything.
It's going to be Varley.
Clemens is a fellow traveler.
It's going to be Varley.
Mind if I leave you to it? I got work waiting.
It's going to be Varley.
3 birds. Clemens, Ryan, Varley. Where to, Phelps?
I will start with Clemens and work from there. It'll have to be Varley. It'll have to be Varley.
You know the way. You can drive.
And where exactly are we going?
It's Varley. Reginald Varley.
Varley's on the run. He might be packing heat. If he's wanted for murder, I say we take the doubt out of the equation and let him have it.
You nervous?
It's been a while.
You were in combat.
In 1917. You know, I never fired my weapon in the line of duty.
That's nothing to be ashamed of. I hope your piece is still serviceable, Herschel.
I may be old and out of practice, but I'm still a Marine, Phelps.
would be better for our case if we could bring him in, Herschel.
It's not Farley?
LAPD, Varley! Stop or I'll shoot!
Is it Ryan?
Come on, Varley. You can't keep running forever.
Am I wrong? I mean, I'm not surprised that I'm wrong. I thought it was Farley though. Or was the mosquito coil planted in his
You run all the way from Michigan, Reginald?
in his locker? Is that the case? Fuck.
The main reason Santa's so jolly is because he knows where all the bad girls are.
Tackle, 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 tackle.
Why did you run from us, Varley?
I'm gonna take a wild guess that you're the same Reginald Varley the Detroit police have an outstanding warrant on. How am I doing so far?
I need a lawyer before I talk to any of you.
Reginald Varley?
It could be the mosquito thing. That would be what we saw in the arsonist's hands at the beginning. No, that was in the very beginning, the scene where the guy was tempering some things with, and it was invisible. It was the valve, the valve or whatever. Yeah, it's not the mosquito thing. The valve he was tempering that with, I think. That'd be my guess. I could be wrong, and it seems like I'm wrong on a lot of things. So
You're under arrest for committing a series of arsons. You're also under arrest for murder. Detroit PD will be putting in a request for your extradition. Until then, you're a guest of the city.
Arson? You can't hang that rap on me.
Be quiet. And be thankful we don't shoot you.
Are all the cops in this town crazy?
Take him away, officer.
okay, so my call with the operator. Ryan Matthew, charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, plea bargain down to assault charge. Maybe that's the person? He was originally charged for contempt of court, attempted murder, but then it was brought down to assault charge. Did someone pull a string and make that happen? Is that? Now I have to drive. Maybe I don't know. It seems like I can arrest all three. John Noble's face is right there. Oh, is this the
Are
house?
you Matthew Ryan?
Are they going to
Who's
run?
asking? Detective Phelps and Biggs, arson squad.
Arson?
You heard the man.
Let's just put this stuff in the car and I'll be right with you.
Hold it, Ryan. I said,
son of a bitch.
Surprise, surprise. Really?
Those are GI's backyards he's crashing through.
The damage is only cosmetic.
He's a one-man wrecking ball.
Move in. I'll take out the van.
Oh my god. Did it crash?
He's going to kill those men.
They'll get out of the way.
Only if they hear him coming.
Close in, Phelps. We need to take Ryan down before he hurts.
What's with all the firecrackers?
Looks like I need to tackle this guy. Wait.
Did that really just happen?
Chasing the wrong guy again. He was running away. So, some guy was running away. So I was like, "Oh, that's the guy. He's trying to run away." And like, the marker was still pointed at the car. I feel so silly.
Show me your hands.
Happened again. God damn it.
Why did you run, Ryan? I was scared.
You got a reason to be scared, Ryan?
Matthew Ryan, I'm arresting you on suspicion of committing a series of arsons.
Fuck. Okay, so the next one is Clemens. I feel like he's not the person though.
Can you drive to this one?
Aside from the fact that
Alright.
he's an obvious
Where to?
arsonist, because I don't think arson is the motive. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong.
Biggs, LAPD. We want some answers and we want them quick.
Okay. What's this all about? Just tell me what you want.
Employment with InstaHeat. So this is your face.
Either of you two know how to do some soldering? You can't just...
Do you know who that is? That's the actor who played Angel's son, Connor. And the vampire hunter that I told you about earlier, he stole Angel's son and ran away into like this like hell dimension. And when the son, Connor, got out, he was already a grown man, when in fact the time hasn't passed that much. They're all here, yeah. You stay on your theory that someone hired an arsonist to burn houses for the development thing? Possibly. Maybe that sounds much better.
Stand around here all day doing nothing.
Yeah. This is the guy. He's the actor who played Connor.
You were licensed and worked for InstaHeat?
I contract for them. So what?
Hiding something, yeah.
InstaHeat hires arsonists, does it?
I've worked as a fitter all my life. Put everything I had into that house. And my fucking mud shark of a wife gets awarded it in settlement. She's blowing spics 2 at a time while I'm at work. And she gets the house.
Oof.
Yeah, I burnt it all right. Set fire to that fucker and watched it burn to the ground. I did my time and I'd do it again.
Sorry about the rouse, Clemens. You did the right thing.
What? Excuse me? Excuse me? I don't think that's something a cop should say. Shaking hands with the guy who killed the man cheating with the wife, burning the house down. Am I seeing that correctly? Right? My partner just said he did the right thing. What? Fuck. Vincent Kartheiser. Thank you. That's the actor. Yes. Yes. So I'm right, right? Vincent of Ryan.
Do you know Matthew Ryan?
No. Don't know the name.
You're lying. You're lying. You're lying. You're lying.
You and Ryan are fifth columnists.
And how do you figure that, wise guy? What proof do you have? Been following me to meetings?
Yeah, because I found your Clemens anarchist pamphlet. Yeah, I found your
We found a pamphlet in your locker, Clemens. We can add your name to the register. HUAC might want to interview you.
That shit was from Ryan. He's always pushing that shit on people. Drives me nuts. He's got it in for the company.
You know Reginald Varley?
No? Can't say I do.
What the fuck? Huh?
You have a real viper's nest at Insta-Heat, don't you? Arsonists, murderers, communists.
What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that.
Yeah, that has nothing to do with that. That has nothing to do with that. That is, I have nothing to tie him to Varley. Maybe he's hiding something then? His face looks really smug right now, but I don't think there's any evidence that I have that could tie him to Clemens. Let's look at the log again. You know Reginald Varley? No, can't say I do. What's that got to do with me? You can't prove I'm behind all that. Yeah, I don't think I have anything on him. Earlier before, when the guy, what was that? What was that one? Sheldon, when he looked super smug, was it Sheldon or there one of the face? One of the guy made. It was a smug face. One of them was smug, and one of them was. No. It was a singer. The first one was she looked uncomfortable, and the second one she looked smug. So when I did doubt, it didn't work. So maybe truth? So truth maybe?
To be frank, you look...
Looks like I was mistaken.
Yeah, he looks very smug, like I'm telling you the truth. Like that kind of face?
He's an
Fuck.
installer.
Fuck! Fuck! God damn it!
Sounds like a bad hombre.
God damn it!
All right, Clemens. You're off the hook for the moment.
Can I get back to work now?
Let's get out of here, Phelps. He ain't our guy. We have 3 suspects. As much as I'd like it to be Chapman, I think it's one of the other 2 guys. Let's get to the station and close this case.
Fuck!
You know the way. You can drive.
So where do you want to go?
Fuck. God damn it. I hate this game. I'm telling you, man. I hate this game. It's frustrating
Those
as
Price
hell.
boys get any on the side?
I have 2 suspects.
Phelps, you got nothing. Biggs,
Ryan's waiting for you in interview 1. Varley's in 2.
Hey, Hopkins, you practicing your asshole routine again? Come on, Phelps.
Oh shit. Charging a suspect will close the case. 1 and 2. Who's in 1 and who's in 2? Ryan is in 1, Varley is in 2. I'll start with Ryan.
Yeah, I'm thinking of moving up to a 45.
1 and 2.
I want to put him down to 1 round.
So
Hey, I get.
So yeah, now I'm thinking it could be Ryan, because the mosquito coil could be planted. It could be planted, or maybe he's actually dealing with the mosquito issue. Maybe, I don't know. Now my thoughts are going toward, like, maybe someone helped Ryan get reduced charges from murder to assault.
His wife
So
attacked.
maybe it could be
He
Ryan.
said all's fair in love and war.
Maybe, I don't know. It was this guy, Ryan.
Save yourself some time and get this thing off your chest.
If that's your opening gambit, you better try again.
Maybe, but then I don't know if I feel like I'm overthinking. Maybe it's Farley. Maybe there's a reason why the mosquito coil is in his locker. I don't know. Maybe. I have zero idea. I have zero idea. Okay. I feel like I've seen this actor before too. He looks familiar.
So you want to change the world, Ryan?
He's a communist.
Yes, I do. So does every reasonable person.
And you're doing your part?
Yes, I am.
Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
I don't have any evidence right now to his questioning. Does that include sabotaging water heaters to destroy a company? I have no idea what you're talking about. Bells is making some weird connections.
This is industrial sabotage, Ryan. It's all part of your campaign.
You're delusional, detective. What campaign?
Anarchist propaganda for distribution. I don't think this has anything to do with it. Maybe it's just Varley. I don't know. Eric Nanninger? Okay. I don't think this has anything to do with that.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Maybe I should just go with doubt. I feel like he's hiding something.
Last chance.
Fuck!
You level with me or I'm sending you to the DA. A conviction for sedition and murder will do wonders for his re-election campaign.
Nice try. But I got nothing to lose.
He wasn't Malcolm? Malcolm in the middle? Was he Francis's friend or the classmate when he was when Francis was sent to a military school? And he apparently got a job at a oil rig or somewhere in the middle of nowhere. And then he said that he's the reason
You think you could
why
sweat me like this?
Francis moved
Keep
to Alaska.
dreaming, Copper.
Is that the guy?
You know how to reverse a diaphragm in the regulator valve of a Model 70 heater?
No, I don't.
If you know enough to do your job, you know enough to do that repair. You're lying, Ryan.
And how do you think you can prove that?
I don't know if I can implicate.
Sorry, my mistake.
I don't know if I can implicate that. Oh yeah, okay. Cool. Cool. Truth maybe? Doubt? Feels like he's hiding something.
You expect me to believe that, Ryan? I could do it myself.
Believe whatever you want, Flatfoot. You're part of the conspiracy.
Fuck. Is it just a conspiracy nut job?
What can you tell me about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund?
Nothing.
You're hiding. You're hiding. You're hiding.
I think Suburban is a front for your anarchist buddies. They're arranging for people to be out of town while you burn their houses down.
No, that's not the case.
Suburban? What's that got to do with me? That's Varley's bilk.
Varley?
He's the one with
Is
the
it
cozy
Varley?
agreement with those fascists.
Is it Varley? Is it Varley?
You have a history of violence.
I have no such thing.
What? You have no such thing? You're lying.
You're lying, Ryan.
You're
And how exactly are you gonna prove
liar,
that?
liar, pants on fire. I have your record. I have your record, man.
You were charged with attempted murder, Ryan.
It was a court case. No criminal liability was the verdict. They said that they couldn't have known that the faulty heater installation would cause a fire. All I know is I lost my whole family. And the company that was responsible got away with it. What would you do?
Which company?
Hephaestus Water Heater Company.
That's it for the moment, Ryan.
So I can go?
Sure. As soon as your red friends storm the building and carry you out, you'll keep your seat until we decide how long to lock you up for, knucklehead.
It is Varley.
I got the jitters again.
It is Varley.
I think Ryan is our man.
Nope.
But procedure says we eliminate all of the suspects. Let's speak to Varley.
It's Varley.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
It's Varley.
We have Matthew Ryan in custody, Varley. I think all we need to do is ask him about this, and he'll rat you out.
Fuck Ryan, that pinko bastard. Hey, buddy, why don't you stand around some more while I sneak out that door?
I'm not familiar with this actor, though.
Have you ever worked on a place on Rosewood Avenue? Family by the name of Sawyer?
Maybe. I'm from out of town. I go where they send me. I don't do a lot of repairs, though. I'm flat out on new installations.
Huh? That's a lie?
Why are you lying to me, Varley? If Suburban wants their new installations completed, why are you bothering with wrecks like the Sawyer house?
So I'm lying just because I can't remember if I was there or not? How can you prove that I was?
Because I have... yeah, it was serviced after... Yeah, I have the evidence right here.
Your name is on the inside door of their water heater.
Okay. You got me there.
Fucker.
Suburban, yeah, they wanted that guy out. Sawyer kept complaining about not being able to get his heater service, so they threw in a free service as a sweetener. I think he played him, though. Because he still wouldn't sell.
Did he just confess? think he just confessed.
What would reversing the diaphragm of an Instaheat Model 70 do?
Yeah, I made that mistake before. You get a big bang when you turn the pilot back on.
So you didn't deliberately sabotage the water heater at the Sawyer house?
No, I did not. You out of your mind?
I don't believe you, Varley. I think Suburban wants homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way.
Yeah.
I think you're out of your mind. Where is the evidence that I have done anything to contribute to this fire? Huh?
I mean, it's the Sawyer, right? We have the regulator valve that has been tampered with.
You're saying I'm some kind
What
of
the
psycho
fuck?
fire?
What the fuck? Why?
It's not true.
We're done for now.
So what happens?
You're either going back to Detroit to face a murder rap, or you're staying here to answer for these arsons.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Or was I supposed to use his statement? Was I supposed to use this statement? Matthew Ryan testifies to Varley conspiring with suburban redevelopment. Is that what evidence I should have used instead of the regulator valve? Let me look at the log again. It's so confusing. So I think Suburban wants some homeowners who don't want to sell out of the way. Oh fuck! Maybe I should have gone with the statement. Fuck! Did I fuck it up? I mean, I can still charge him.
Mouthpiece tore strips off me at the grand jury. Case was thrown out. Now the DA wants my head.
Fuck. Charge.
Reginald Varley, I'm charging you with committing a series of arsons, and for the murders of Hank Sawyer, Edwina Sawyer, Henry Sawyer, and Jessica Sawyer.
I'm no cold-blooded criminal. I could never burn up a whole family in their home.
Don't tell me the fire happened again.
How is it? No, just keep your mouth shut and listen to me for a second. How is it you can bring no less than 3 suspects into my station, conduct extensive interviews, sift through mountains of evidence with Lynch and Pinker, and still manage to charge the wrong fucking guy? I took a chance on you, Phelps. People said I was crazy, and you made me look like a jerk. You may not be much of an arson investigator, but I hear you're merciless on the beat. Get going.
Did I make a wrong choice? I got 1 star. Unbecoming. So I only have $20 of city damage, but the case against Varley looks dangerously thin for a man facing 4 counts of murder. Ah, this is so frustrating. The fuck? Flashback. I know, right? Apparently I'm wrong.
You're 2 blocks behind 1st and 2nd.
We have more buildings to clear. You know our orders,
There's
Sergeant.
barely a building left standing or not on fire in your zone, Cole. Is your sector full of Japs?
Questioning my command.
The captain doesn't want anyone falling behind.
Tell the captain we will join him when the job is done.
Just give us the word, Sarge. We'll take care of him. He should be sectioned. That Jap lover's a fucking liability.
We're here to kill Japs, not our own people.
Star-crossed son of a bitch. No one wants to serve under him. He's bad fucking luck.
Can it? We have a job to do here. If I can live with it, you can too.
A walk in Elysian fields. What the fuck? Wait. Wait. Are you saying that there's a real murderer out there? Is it? I feel like this is homicide all over again. God damn it.
Fuck. House fire. Bad one. At least 4 Vicks. Get out there and find out what you can. The address is 650 North Hobart.
I didn't want to arrest the kid, so I gave him a dusting he wouldn't forget.
Okay, I'm gonna end this stream right here. Now I feel like there is a real guy out there, and those 3. So, one thing the game asks you to do, sometimes I need to charge suspect that my superiors wants me to charge. There was a previous case in homicide where the chief wanted me to charge this one particular guy, but I charged the other one. But I already knew that neither of them actually did the murder, so it didn't really matter. But by doing the thing that the superior didn't want me to do, I got scolded and got a lower rating for that case. So I think that could be the same thing, because my partner literally told me that Ryan is the guy. Well, he said he thinks Ryan is the guy. So I feel like they wanted me to like charge Ryan instead of Varley. Maybe that is the case. I don't know. I don't know what to think anymore. This game is just I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. No. Oh no. I didn't want to start. No. No. I was going to quit, not restart the game. This is bad. Okay, let me see the cases. We're at the arson. How many arson cases? We only did 1. How many cases are left? It is hard game. I agree. Sorry, give me a second. I want to go back to the statistics and see how many cases are left. Okay, statistics. Story cases complete. So 18, 19. So I have 4 left. 4 cases left. This is hard. This is hard. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna end the stream there. I'm gonna play the game again tomorrow. I don't think I can finish the game if there are 4 cases left. I can do 2 and 2 finishing the rest of the cases on the following week, next week. Maybe. And then I'm definitely starting the game over. Like I need to know. Like I need to know. And instead of going through instead of like actually like watching other people's playthroughs, I'm going to do that myself and choose the right options this time. Because I already played the game once. I just want to play the game perfectly and see what happens. Like this is just frustrating. I need to know. Back. I really feel like I'm doing horribly. Anyway, yeah. Again, don't get me wrong. I'm still having a lot of fun. I'm having fun. I'm just frustrated with the game. I don't know if that makes sense. Anyway, I'm gonna wrap up here. Thank you everyone for joining in for today's stream. Mas, it's always nice to have you in my stream. Really appreciate it. And yeah, hope you get a good night rest. Have wonderful Sunday. And for those of you who are still in North American time, hope you have a great rest of the Saturday, and I hope I see everyone on Sunday. So thank you everyone. Take care. Bye bye.